Hello viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play EU4. And in the last part, we got kind of screwed by the new war score scaling against the Otto derps. But in this part, we are going to be in recovery mode and then probably doing a rematch. First things first, though, I just want to showcase this, that although they changed it so that if you're close enough to your capital, you don't get distant overseas, this stuff is still distant overseas. In other words, it'll be very inexpensive in a follow-up war. Had I not got bashed by hundreds of Ottoman troops in the belt here, and had I gotten these three provinces, the vast majority of the Arabian Peninsula and Africa, with the exception of maybe a couple coastal provinces within 150 range, would also be distant overseas to the Ottomans. Such would have massively decreased their manpower and massively decreased the cost of all of the provinces to the south, allowing me to essentially overrun them over the course of a few wars. With that not being the case, we are going to have to work with it. But for now, we are still in recovery mode. I actually just let my manpower refill my stacks without consolidating them, because we are no longer at risk for Peasants' War. And now we have, we're getting there, and we have a pretty decent yearly regain value. But rather than waiting the full 10 years to do anything at all, we of course can still make progress in some fashion. Namely, Baluchistan still has a couple provinces we need, and we know how to deal with them, as they are pathetically backwards in technology and allied only to Karakoyunlu, who's also pathetically backwards in technology. So I've got claims on some of this. We're going to go in on them. And of course, well, yeah, you got the tribal one's a little better, basically. They rule over Jaunpur. Well, I don't care about that. I probably need 2 more wars with them to completely annihilate them as a factor. But this will not be a hard war. In fact, you just go down right away. Now is this, this is all Orissa, so even easier. We are on the home stretch, however, and yes, coring Persia was not very difficult. With my manpower recovering, my rebel auto hunter stacks are pretty good. And now, yeah, I'll just pull up Karakoyunlu as well. I don't really care about attacking into their territory, because you don't really need much strategy to applied when you are massively in the lead. Yeah, I mean, I just got a full-on stack wipe there. You go like that. Come on. Okay. And you go down there. Now to look back at Baluchistan, who is, I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, I guess I could go chase them, but I don't really want to. It feels like it would just slow me down, and that they can't really do anything to this. And since I need to take QQ first, I'll just siege Baluchistan and let them do whatever they want. Still have allies force marching down. Muscovy's actually got a little bit of force behind them since I gave them provinces back. And I don't really feel like boosting my revolt risk at the moment, so we won't. Yeah, Ottomans are in a coalition against me. It's a one-man coalition. They quickly re-allied Crimea, but of course Crimea took quite a bit of damage from my shenanigans anyway. So it's not like we aren't making progress, it's just not like it used to be. But that's how this has been all game long. They really nerfed, like, for all the stuff they gave you with admin efficiency and the supposed changes, they really stuck it to you in some hidden ways. Ah, yes, of course. I was finally converting Loristan, and that's because I actually had a connection to it. Now, these two, Iraq and Khuzestan, really not convertible without high stability and an Inquisitor, and I don't have an Inquisitor available, so they're just going to have to stay as they are for a while, unfortunately. High base tax, hostile culture Sunni is a nightmare for Eastern religions to attempt to convert. And yeah, I'm not ahead of yours at all here. Even though, oh, can I get a +3 guy? No, I cannot. We'll just go with a morale booster then, so I don't forget later. And okay, we can expedite this a little. That should get good coverage everywhere. Oh no, that's Baluchistan too. And these guys look at me military access, and okay, I'm not really losing out on much for grabbing it. Yeah, I just want to save military points and keep going forward in technology. If the next tech isn't even ahead of yours. So, what builds in Danish? Still Caroline infantry. And because I didn't buy a lot of infantry, it's just kind of regrown. I'm in that kind of shape still. Oh yeah, I was checking out where to build manufactories. I've actually spammed out a respectable number of manufactories at the moment. And a lot of those are still in progress, but because goods produced has a direct impact on your manpower, it's actually pretty useful. So maybe I should show this on screen. Manufactories. Obviously, tax base impacts your production now, so... I mean, these guys, Novgorod, Thanglong, they're hostile culture, so you don't get full benefit from it. But most of my non-hostile culture at this point... Most of my non-hostile culture at this point has either terrible tax values or is already has manufactories constructed. So, like doubling up on Novgorod or Thanglong, not too bad. Yeah, sure. It's even Confucian. Yeah, so like Thanglong, if I can get to it, 528 manpower, and if you look at it, the base is 150 and the goods produced is plus 151%. That's basically going to be worth quite a bit on its own, in addition to being worth a lot of money. Although at this point, money is of limited utility, but it wouldn't hurt to overstack further. Speaking of our stacks, yeah, I could use some more artillery too. Let's build some artillery. These should build much faster now, because I have the army buildings for it. I mean, they're still not going to be blazing fast, but it'll do. And this will help me against the Ottomans. Some of you probably pointed out I had insufficient cannons in many of those battles. Although, if I'm in the mountains, that's actually not true, because that reduces the combat width a lot. So it does depend. And yeah, the ripping land from the Ottomans and bashing in Crimea in particular, that certainly did impact my power projection in a positive manner. It kind of pisses me off. France still doesn't have the Ottomans rivaled. Like, they only have me in Denmark, and if they have Denmark, they ought to be able to rival the Ottomans. And I don't see how the Ottomans are not a legit rival over Denmark. I mean, I'm like one of the world superpowers, so the three of us should probably have the three of us rivaled. But it doesn't really make a lot of sense that France is not at odds with the Ottomans. At least they didn't ally them. I would be really pissy if they did that. And oh man, Portugal. Oh, it's a war in the New World. But this is rather overtly disgusting. Screw this. They really need to make Castile and France stop hugboxing and then getting PUs and crap, because man, that's just painful to look at. Nobody wants to see that unless you're France. Or you just like watching me suffer, I suppose. I wouldn't rule that out. I seem to be pretty good at that anyway. So we probably have a pretty good war score here. Maybe we can make 100% demand. I do want to get another border with the Ottomans, because then they won't do run-bys on me, and I can probably charge... them right away. Yeah. So this will be pretty solid. And it's going to be the same process. Oh, Crimea, you're in the coalition too now. Well, that's unfortunate. It'll be a little harder to game that. Yeah, who needs admin points? It's not like I can actually reach admin efficiency for it to... Whoa, easy. Dude, you're crazy. So yeah, we're And of course QQ is in the coalition, but they're kind of... There's only really one significant member in this coalition, so if one of these little scrubs want to declare coalition war on me, it'll just slightly speed up my war against the Otto derps. Not too concerned. I didn't go over 100, did I? No. And we're in okay shape. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is Tartar. This is apparently not. Oh, it's Georgian. Or not Tartar. It's culture group, though. It's Altaic. So that's going a little bit faster. And I do want to boost my manpower growth. Oh, the other thing I could do is look for, like, primary culture, like here. What are we? That's good, and accepted culture. And just spam the daylights out of this. Okay, so let's bring up the culture map mode. Oh no, that's going to cost me military power. We're not going to do that. Military power is the only sacred power any longer, so no, we are not going to do it. We will instead just pick places that have decent tax base and build our manufactories there. And a lot of these, when they finish, will increase our income significantly. But I'm also interested in the manpower. Oh. How much overextension would that give me? And the best part is, well, okay, that won't isolate their capital. I don't know what the default is, but I'd like to let some cores finish if I can get away with it. Usually events all happen in 6 months. So, Multan... Yeah, I mean, that's, Oh, really? Scobie's got like 20 units there. That's pretty impressive. Get out of here. Just a little bit more. I've almost 100%ed them too. See, I'll have a pretty nice coalition against me very quickly. Just a little bit more. Come on. Or I could just do it automatically. Yeah, okay. Well, that one was enough. That got cored. And of course, I cannot core this until the war is over. But now we're not really in any danger. What? Ah. Screw off. I can't full annex them, can I? No, I can't full annex them anyway. So, we'll just take some stuff. This will make a lot of people upset with me, though. So perhaps I should stop here. And maybe get a few people... Well, do I really care about coalitions, though? No. Bring it on. That's about all I can take, however. Am I going to be okay from overextension? 44%. Yeah, that'll be easy. Easy. Ah, come on. Join that coalition. Shove it. Who's going to declare the coalition war? Which scrub dares? Okay. Oh, hi, France. Orissa? You're Hindu. Is Baluchistan Hindu? Did I miss this? Oh yeah, they're Hindu. Okay. Never mind. Of course, Persia enters it. Since when did you get this? Who'd you take it from? I guess they just took it from, one of the Indian nations directly. Okay, viewers, when I actually get into an interesting fight now, I will be back. Alright, we are back. The Ottomans are going crazy on us, so we're going to have to go in on them very shortly here because they are just getting unruly. They are literally declaring wars, like, in the interim. Not actually recovering. I would love for France to fight them, but no. Ottomans have finally rivaled me. And even friggin' not... Really? How are they even able to to rival me? The mechanics just need work. There's no way around it. And of course, Orissa's still in the coalition. I would like for them to leave it. Maybe by the time I fabricate an important claim on the Ottomans, they will do so. They are fighting Baluchistan right now, which is amusing because they were in a coalition against me over at, so, you know, whatever. And, are you on Rebel Hunt? I think these guys are on Rebel Hunt. Yes, they are on Rebel Hunt. So we're not quite ready yet, actually. But we're getting there. And I wanted to highlight a general plan here. We're actually going to claim the province we are going to camp. I know it's a novel concept. Quick look at the Ottomans' power. They are weaker than us, but not by as much as we'd like. I've got another 25 training there, and then I have more cannons marching into the fray. And yeah, the Ottomans just ended the war. Now, ideally, I catch them while they are on the European side of things, and not, ideally, I do not have to fight a giant coalition, but it looks like I will, and I'm not going to wait. Orissa's not too impressive overall. I mean, yeah, they have some stuff, but you know what? I'll just bring down my obsoleted rebel hunting stack, and with a general thrown on there, it'll be plenty, in addition to these guys. Because there's not a whole lot going on in the Central Steppes any longer. Much of the anger over my conquest of that has subsided. Even most of the anger in Russia is just not there any longer. So we really just need the Ottomans to give up a claim. Now, what can I take? Oh. It's not very crucial. Faster claim fabrication would be nice, but there's really no, like, crucial tech anymore. And I'm struggling just to keep up military tech. But alright, here is a moment of truth again. So, I should actually work these guys into my other stacks, I think. Right before I go in, because otherwise it's going to be stupid. So this front is going to have to hold on its own. Ha, lol. Gujarat. You are a thing again. And of course now I border France, and watch France declare war on me. Rather than the Otto derps. I will be extremely upset if that happens. Because they would have to ship all the way around Africa versus, you know, like, marching directly into their territory in this case. I really doubt Venice would deny them access since they are allied. Although, that's interesting. Venice would ally me. Is anyone else interested in allying me, come to think of it? That I could drag into a war against the Ottomans. Bohemia's, they're willing to go for it. France won't because they are rivals. Denmark is scared out of their minds. You know what? It's interesting. Where is Bohemia on this list? They're kind of crummy for their appearance. They're rather pathetic. However, they are more units, and I have a free relations slot. It's not like I can't just dump them later, so yeah. Why not? We'll improve relations just slightly. And, apparently Austria wants in, too. And, sure. We will also pick up Venice. These guys are largely not going to be worth much, but it's okay. We don't really need a lot out of them. And that, in fact, we don't need that much more any longer to beat the Ottomans. As long as I can win this war and siege these provinces in addition to these guys, the game is over in terms of the achievement. After that, it's just a matter of having a little fun. But I think in this case, the fun will be crushing Crimea and the Ottomans and slamming our way into Europe proper. And yeah, we've a little bit better income now, despite training a good 20 more cannons and such. So we're holding up there. We are no longer hurting for money, finally. We were very much hurting for money before. So yeah, we need to... Oh, I'm running at 3-speed. Why am I running at 3-speed? No, don't do it. Smolenskian nationalists. Yeah, we're chugging a little here, because we're in the late game. Yeah, I always gotta love the extra costs. I love extra costs. They're so fun. They make for a more well-rounded gameplay experience. I don't need to treat these allies well either. Oh, come on. The travel time. Yeah, that's never going to stop happening. Oh, another one. But still, we're at like, what, 15 for the game and not like 130 for the game? So it is drastically reduced, and it's pathetic that it's actually that frequent still. And that they can say that is drastically reduced and mean it. But they meant it, because it was really bad before. Yeah, we can't really do a straight blocking strategy against the Ottomans when we're on this side of the strait, and we don't have any ships that could realistically do it. Plus, they could just walk through Crimea and into our borders anyway. That's more of an early game technique, or a technique from Europe or elsewhere to cause them grief, but we are not going to be able to use it. At least not significantly. Okay. I think we have the necessary preparation. They might not join anyway, but why not? And I could just dishonor their call and France beats on them. Yeah, they won't join. Venice won't even think it. But Bohemia almost did. It was worth a shot. Deep breath. Off we go. They're allied with Crimea. Crimea's not in the coalition? I thought Crimea was in the coalition. They have enough AE to be in the coalition for sure. Alright, so immediately... No. Like this. And then... yeah. I'm going to stack split this, so I'll drop the 37 stack here. Switch the good leader onto this. And go here. And this should allow me to reinforce. You guys, I think I'm a little safer in this direction. Plus this has a lot of supply limits, so I can hang out here. But we shall see how the Ottomans react to this. I mean, they might just come up here and beat on my allies and try to run through this direction. Although they do have a couple of guys here, so yeah, let's try and catch them out. I'm a big fan of that. In short, we will continue to convert religions diligently mid-war. There's so much Buddhist. I'll never get rid of it as long as I'm conquering Muslim. And oh yes, we had do they have only me rivaled? Like, you guys aren't valid rivals for each other or anything? Do you desire each other's provinces, perhaps? Throw me a bone here. Well, I actually don't think I'll be able to stop them, so... I guess I can just hang out and row, and if they run into my territory too far, I'll just blow them up. And Crimea is even softer than ever, so I don't have to worry about them a whole lot. I would like to do the same kind of separate peace check on them as before. We'll see if I can pull it off. And then, where are all my generals? I should have a fourth one. Oh no, I have 3 here and a 4th on the eastern front. So that's what it is. Oh, come on. Why is this so slow? I could build one more. I think I built the War College already, that's why I can do this. Oh, but what about the Admiralty? What do I need for it? Huh. It's probably not the next one. That would be too convenient. No, I think that's pretty late in the game. Okay, so what we can do here, I'm not a fan of it, is we can put everything over on this side. Oh, well, how about like this? And then like this. That way I carry the general there. Oh, well, I don't know what to say about this. It's most unusual. Yeah, I can't even convert that. Textile manufacturing. Oh, it's sick. You don't see this a lot. Oh, it has some resistance. What is its abilities? I always forget. It's a new one. Well, it doesn't matter right now. Okay, so the Ottomans are largely hanging out there, in the mountains of Persia. So it looks like siege, counter siege, but I got the war goal for the moment, so they're gonna have to do better than that. The other thing is, if they're down there, they're not helping Crimea. I'm gonna go siege Crimea out. And in fact, charge CAF. Oh, crap! Can I get away? I'm not so sure I can get away. I can at least get into my territory and scorch it. It's tempting to just spam forts everywhere and, like, siege them first before they siege me. That kind of stuff's always fun. I'm a little surprised that the AI is not too interested. See, this is just desert, so... Yeah, they're all down there. Now, one thing I could do to be, like, extra special annoying, and I think I'm going to do it, is, I'm going to forego defense on that front entirely. Now, let's see what the war score is like. Oh, I can't yet. Well, if I can catch him out, I might as well. Yeah, this is just bait stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I can, like, siege the war goal, I can carpet their capital. I don't care. Get rid of this crap. Yeah, we can both play that game, Ottomans. Oh, I'm not on hill here, am I? Oh, I am. So why are they... Oh, I guess they just know I'm moving out of the province already. Yeah, let's just siege each other's mountains. Why am I down in war score so much? Friggin' battles. Not my battles. There have been requests by people like, hey, is it possible to... Oh no, it was one of my battles. I got run down in the north. Yeesh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just scorch this. Make their life a little harder up here. I can't carpet them too hard then. But I can carpet them a little. Oh, you know what I could do? I could play straight bait so that they can't get across the Bosphorus because my units are standing in the way and they would get a straight crossing penalty. I mean, they could. They could cross. It'd just be a bad idea. Man, that's the war goal too. Kangaroo hasn't shown up. Is this, no, that's Desert Mountain. Regular desert. I think this is regular desert as well. So, let's, oh, I only have a couple cannons in this stack. How are they on that? Yeah, they have a fair few. More mountains anywhere? Let's be a little aggressive unless they pull out of this. Oh no, they're coming back. Right? No, they're going Kiev. Where are you going? We have won the siege of Armenia. Yeah, I can't say that's surprising. They're not like contesting it at all. Maybe I can bait them off. Sometimes this works. Because the 24 stack should see this as a threat. Once I get close. Yeah. And then we just say nope. Oh jeez. This is gonna be a long war, isn't it? Won the siege of Dulkadir. Nope. Well, they're reacting, but they're not. Now, is this a mountain province? No. And it's being converted. This would be a rather amusing engage. I'm going to go for that. And the battles are so annoying. I really took it in Minsk. That's the big one right now. In addition to the war goal, that's why I'm losing at the moment. So we're just gonna pull a Russia here, even though we prevented them from ever existing. And now we'll just run back. Denmark has announced me as a rival. Sure, why not? I challenge you. I don't think you can win that. Not without your buddies. Are they actually going in on it? I don't think they'll make it in time. Oh no, they will. Okay, everyone run back to the... Oh, they took Minsk. Okay. And yeah, they're coming up there, so... We've burned it and we are running. And then that's, if I pull a general up there, I could probably blow that stack up, though. Ooh, we got, reinforcements. And a big battle. Why did they go in on this, though? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not doing so good, though. Why not? And they got help, so I'm gonna have to get help, too. We're just gonna go all for it. Because they're running, like, every stack they have into this fight. And it's a bad engage for the Ottomans, so there's no reason for me to ignore it. Okay, no, I got a shattered retreat there. So in that case, go back to what you were doing. Except this stack is not that impressive, actually, so if I can cut it off, Oh, well, I can't really cut it off like that. We'll see how they react. Shervin. But this is not, I'll take a river crossing, but this is no mountain. And on top of that, I get the monthly tech for morale back. So January 15th. Oh yeah, these guys are derping around as well. Unless you're coming... No, you're coming up here. Okay. Whew, close war. Okay. January 15th. So January 14th is when I need to have it paused. Now we go in on Shervin with like everything we have. And you too. Ottoman peasants have risen in Dulkadir. Nah, I don't think so. We're not putting up with that. At least not directly. Am I gonna get them? February 5th, January 24th. Okay, and is this a bad engage? No, it's the standard desert engage with the -1 river crossing. But they, I am still getting the 25% shock bonus. And, oof. This is a little rough too. I do have more numbers for the moment, but they're going to reinforce that. Am I gonna get there in time? Oh, why aren't you going? No! Oh, come on! What about here? I'm losing this one. Well, there's one good to this. They cannot go anywhere. I might get a wipe because of it. Because that was a close battle. Yeah, I got a stack wipe. I don't think they liked that trade. I would not have liked that trade. Oh god, there's stuff in my face over here now. Where? Like, I don't understand. Here. Form up. We're gonna win this front. I'm going down to speed too. I need to react to some stuff here. You're arriving on... Wait, what? How can they possibly go there? ERZ-UR... Oh, they do connect. But I have Ottoman peasants helping me out of all things. Actually, that's pretty amusing. That might buy me the time I need to reinforce it. And certainly I can dump this and come back. Now, where am I shattering to? Oh, obviously Samarkand. Okay, yeah. It's a really high tax province, so that's typical. If I can take a attack mid-war, that would be beautiful. Well, might as well reinforce. Even if it's only for a moment. Oh, if you'll make it, and these guys make me nervous. I think that's the retreat stack, but still, I might want something over on this front still. Because I can probably... Really? Am I really not going to be able to make it there in time? It's friggin' awful. Yeah, I can't make it in time. Oh, retreat. For some reason I cannot. I mean, I didn't have a lot there. And now where are they going? They're going into QQ lands. That's interesting. There's just a lot of junk over here. I like the, I like Kangaroos, not Kangaroo, I like Orissa's presence in this war. They're just kind of like sieging me over here. It's going to be for so little war score too. But the Ottomans are a legit problem. I don't understand. I should have quite a bit of local superiority with so many of the other forces elsewhere. Oh, I can claim this back. Let's go claim this back. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked. Imereti and Sinup. Oh, they're going over here? Okay. I have a feeling I know what the eye is going for with this. Stack wiped. Can I make it April 15th? Yes, I can. But do I want to do that? Because I might want to just immediately reinforce Kanya. Yeah. These guys are coming for me. So let's get ready to reinforce. Izmit. They're going that way? Up here we go. The second battle of Minsk will not go as nicely for you. Do I have any leaders I can move? Just about. He won't be in the action in a while otherwise. Okay. The leader. Back up to Minsk. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the Ottomans quite a bit. And actually, you loop down this way. These guys, I just don't know what they're looking. Oh, crap. May 8th versus May 19th. Maybe I can scare them out of it. Yeah. And now they are changing their trajectory completely. Oh, I don't know if I can allow that. Can I get there first? Yeah, I can. That's going to be a big battle if they decide they still want it. Man, that's going to be enormous. Okay, but I can't abandon my other fronts, at least. So I need to pay attention still. May 26th, May 29th. Maybe I can scare them out and protect my troops. Yes, I can do that. Now they will not be able to catch these guys and they're going to get away. Which is basically saying the same thing twice. But I'm not really thinking about that kind of stuff. Oh, Desert Mountain. I can probably chase them off though. Well, I would win 5-1, so. So how'd this battle go? Yeah, I won this handily. Let's reclaim it. And how am I doing war exhaustion? Very little. It's very nice of Orissa to just ignore all the actual action. Granted, that also removes some of their stake in the war. Okay, now. What if I came down this direction? Because that's a pretty hefty size stack now. And Muscovy and them can probably take care of Crimea. So I just really need to get this good engage here and win it. Now what are you doing? Going for Konya? Aw, crap. Really? And they have 60 going there. Okay, we're gonna go protect Konya, because they're going in on Konya. And I think that's... Oh, that is not is not a desert mountain. We might each have a good engage and a bad one here. On the 11th, we go in. Aw, screw off! No freaking way. Desert mountain. Nope. Well, now I can't do anything. How come I didn't draw a desert mountain in either province, huh? What's up with that? Well, now I'm going to need to rely on this guy for sure. And I think it's time to recruit like 100 more Caroline infantry, because I just lost a ton of stuff. No. There we go. Forget which provinces were originally culture converted by Denmark. I think these are good. Nope. Yep. That was a couple videos ago. The combination of offensive and lucky generals really is obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Can I at least get a tech? No, not yet. July 15th, huh? Maybe I can get a mountain draw this time? I got really unlucky there. That sucks so bad. Because they're due to 0 maneuver. Okay, so on July 14th, I'm going to need to... Oh, I don't even need to do that. July 13th, July 18th. We gotta try. Have they changed their minds? No. Try and help, please. Oh, they insta-wiped me. Well, now there's not much doubt as to what I need to do. That's better. At least for me. It's gonna be a long fight. And okay, I'm still marching over there. I don't know what's going on with that. Can we not fight Moldavian nationalists? Let's see here. How many are in the front rank? Yeah. I've got more in the front rank than them. A lot of rolls in my favor. But they have the numbers now. Come on. I mean, this is just disgusting. Just disgusting. Losing on every front now, huh? I guess I can peel back this way and try to set up another go at the mountain baits. I am very disappointed in this, though. And I can't even do much with this. We'll just try and inflict some damage before we're forced to run. I don't understand. If you fight with a +3 dice roll advantage at equal tech, man, my general's not that much worse. Yeah, I'm fire 3, shock 3. They're 6-4. But they were -3 on every roll, so I actually had equal fire and +1 shock. I don't know what to say. Yeah, and at Tech 23, let's have a look. At Tech 23, their units are also 2 pips worse, so that's worth noting as well. But let's see if we can salvage this. What, they gave up on the attack? But I need to get out of there. No good can come of hanging out there. It's not really what I had in mind as an heir. What do I get for my next tech? More combat with. That's actually not bad. Okay, go down here. Where are they going, actually? Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll duck them. They'll need to cross over the mountains to get to me. And are you sufficiently running far away enough? Yeah. This isn't over yet. I'm just annoyed, but we have not lost the war. Now, where are they going? How are they reacting to this? They get the Dolkadir on the September 16th, and I get... Yeah, okay. I'm going to get away. At least. Man, I have a lot of units here, actually. Where are you going? Oh, okay. It's not really what I had planned, but, sure. Now, get out of there. Oh, the Ottomans are answering on that. But maybe not. September 25th. Okay, but I'm going to want to then use this to path out. Because otherwise I'm going to get caught by the huge stack. Yeah, I can get away this way. No, I can't. What? That's absurd. They didn't force march. This is going all kinds of badly. I could just run, though. theory, it's an uneven engage. Let me run. Now, will I be able to wipe this fast enough? Or am I going to have to run here too? Yeah, we got him there. And I'm going to split up now so I don't torture my own troops. Ooh, who's getting there first? November 3rd against November 10th. Okay, that's not going to work. Unless we scare them. I don't think we're going to be able to scare them out. Well, I can batter on Crimea a little. They're not even the coalition, so... How about we just unsiege this then? Whoops. Don't want that. That's interesting. Now, how will they react? Yeah, forced march there. That's good. I like that, actually. I just have to remember to not go in. November 23rd, November 25th. My Armenia. Okay. So now what? We have our forces back. That's some difficulty. And I think we can even start unsieging some of our stuff, but they're unsieging our stuff too. Or their stuff. So this is going to be a doozy, I believe. How are we doing manpower-wise? Neither of us are particularly good. I mean, this is about all their forces, so if I can win, hey. Maybe this is not over yet, even though it was quite bad a moment ago. Now, this is where I'd be at jerk mode, and I just, I province lock them. Yeah. Screw you. How do you like attrition? You wanna get the war goal? Go ahead, get the war goal. Oop. Just stay there a bit though. Protect your war goal. No, you want to protect your war goal. Or are they actually attacking me? No, they're going to Dolkadir. But the supply limit there is not the best, so we're gonna pick on them a little. How's that doing their manpower? It's hurting them. So why not? And then we'll just clear some of our stuff. Still not enough war exhaustion to buy down. Ooh, Ukraine occupied a province for itself. Very impressive, Ukraine. Alright, so we got more stuff coming. We got our stuff shattered. Returning to the fray, burning into our manpower quite profoundly. Oop. And we are attrition helling the Ottomans. Not to mention what my vassals can do during this. Or me, for that matter. What's to stop me from, say, sieging over here while they're doing that? Let's experiment, huh? Let's try a carpet siege on the other side of the Anatolian Peninsula while I lock them down over yonder. Oh no. Actually, we're gonna give this a go in the next part, viewers. Perhaps I will redeem myself. Until then, the Me and Team signing off.